It's actually not that bad. Yeah? What do you say? Yeah. Not terrible. It's growing on me. How is everybody? We got an ambitious day ahead of us. We got a lot to take care of. We got 10 games to play. All the way through. In just one sitting. Hot plate labs, for once you're not at work. Me either, dude. Ginger, welcome in. Am I flipped horizontally? This is how it usually is, right? Yeah, this is right. Hey, BB, welcome in. E-Tone. Now, who was it that suggested I get this object? I got it. Wait. Bring the music down. Actually, change the genre too. Bring the energy down. Make mine a Moxie. It's just cola, right? Where's the... Here we go. It's not a twist. Let's try the Moxie. E-Tone, was this your suggestion? Ice cold. Ice cold from the Moderna Yeti. Moderna brand Yeti. Here we go. Yeah, that is distinctively different. That's an elixir. All right. You know what? I've completely expected to take a sip of this and go, yeah, I mean, it's cola. But it's pretty good. And I'm not a soda guy. Yeah. Yeah. I vouch for it too. All right, well, it's an ambitious night, so we better just get into it. Let me pull up the old Opera. We already did No Snake and regular Home Renovator. We're gonna do them again, but we'll do them at the end. What does Moxie taste like? I mean, it's kind of like Coke, but I mean, it's a cola, but it's not It's not the same. I don't know, dude. It's just like a different cola, you know? What was the Whirlpool beer? Oh, that was Whirlpool. No, it was Night Shift. And it was what was that? It was like a blood orange sour with like 2 other fruits. I think it was seasonal. If you search Night Shift Weiss, it'll be on the list. So yeah. Let's be serious. This is 10 games in one stream. It's going to be really challenging. But we're going to slam it out of the park. And we're going to do the ones we already did last week, 2 weeks ago, at the end. This is called Missing Hiker. We'll start off with Missing Hiker. These are all indie horror games on itch.io, which is like a janky indie game distribution website. Missing Hiker is a short indie horror game where your brother Ethan went missing while hiking and you try to find him. The weather is very cold, so you need to find him quickly. Otherwise, he could succumb to the elements. Sounds spooky. Get it going. Smutty Nose key lime pie sour is so good. I'm with you on that. That's wild. Man, soda. Why do I drink soda on stream exclusively? It kills me. Ugh. Missing Hiker 1.0. You know, let's hope when I click this, everything doesn't explode. I bet it's gonna have just like the loudest audio in the world. I better be ready to handle this, these explosive audio moments. Backup window. No, that's not working. Game capture. No. None of these work. You got a fiddle. I got a live fiddle. Austin. Don't even get me started on succumbing to the elements. I can do this. I can do this. Missing Hiker. There we go. Missing Hiker. And obviously we don't need this music. Let's go ahead and mute that. How are we doing bit rate wise? Everything looks stable. I don't think this is going to be a deep fried kind of night, so that's cool. Oh no, you don't. Psych. This is totally not showing you anything. So that's not working. So let's switch to this. There we go. My brother Ethan is missing. He went on a hiking trip near the Red Mountain. Ooh. He should have come home yesterday. I went to the local police. They said they don't have the resources for a search right now. Well, that's lazy. Supposed to call the town over if you need more resources. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. What, the very chill vibe music isn't appropriate for a horror game? I mean, if it were just me, I'd probably hang on to it. But I wanna set the mood, you know? I wanna get the whole experience going properly for the viewers, the viewership. I'm controlling this. You can barely see what's going on. But I'm driving a car at night. This is spooky already, I agree. But what if I act zany? Does that kind of change the spookitude? What if I go off the road a little? Just a little bit, not too bad. If I just act silly, then we'll feel silly and we won't be spooked. Whoa, silly driving. So something's definitely gonna jump out at us, right? It feels like they're kind of trying to bore me with a little bit of just driving sequence, so I'll let my guard down. Can I drive off the road? Let's see. Let's really go for it. Yeah, we can go way off. Oh. There was an invisible wall. I feel very vulnerable now. Oh, is it lagging? Oh, it is. That's okay. I can fix this. that good? Is that good? Whoa. No, it's still not good. Encoding lag again. How can this be? How can this be? I wonder, is there any other options? What if I turn off full screen? This could solve it. This could prevent lag. And then this, I'll just make it huge. That's not getting huge. Bring this up here. Huge. There we go. This will probably work better. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird one. I gotta fiddle with settings on 10 different games. I should park at the gas station to ask if they saw my brother. No lag on BB's end, that's good. I was getting some notifications of some encoding lag. Press F to flashlight. And of course, for the indie horror game, the flashlight barely functions. Let's go find out if they've seen my brother. What can I do for you, sir? I'm searching for my brother. He was hiking around this area. He should have come home yesterday. Have you seen him? How does he look like? Brown hair, pretty tall, green backpack. Your standard hiker, you know. Oh, it is Ralph. Are you the one that told me to get this? I did a whole thing. I was like this. Make mine a Moxie. That's what was on all the magnets anyway at the store. Let me think for a second. Yes, I think I saw your brother. He came in here and bought a few things. Some water and a few snacks. This is how I read books to my kids. You have to really put a lot of emotion into every sentence to keep them hooked to it. You're trying to find him? Have you told the police already? It's pretty good, Ralph. How does your brother look like? Does he look like a man? Yes, I did in fact, but they said they don't have the resources for a search right now. They said they only start a search if a person is missing for more than 48 hours, just enough time to be completely eaten by a bear. It isn't the first time someone went missing in this area. At least a handful in the last decade? That many? Wow. People talk a lot. I've heard rumors that there are strange screams and weird noises coming from the woods. So you should be careful, especially going there at this time of night. It is a little spooky. There's a road behind the gas station leading to the mountain. Stay on it. There could be dangerous wildlife. Cool. There's a suspicious individual over here in the corner I just want to check in with. I'm searching for my brother. He went missing while hiking. Sorry to offend you, pal, but that's not my problem. I don't know why I'm giving him, like, Putty from Seinfeld voice. You trust this guy? I don't know, Austin. He seems a little suspicious. You shouldn't just randomly approach people, especially in this area. Not in the mood. He's not in the mood, people. So that's definitely the murderer, right? Can we all agree that that's the murderer? Let's get back into my car. Oh, wait. I have to walk, don't I? What kind of horror game would it be if I didn't have to walk through the woods with my flashlight behind the the local non-chain family-owned gas station. Welcome in, Joe. We're just getting spooked today. Oh, I can run. That's always good. If you can run in a horror game, that's not foreboding. You want to be able to run, and it doesn't signal that maybe you'll be running from something. There's bodies in his trunk. I should have checked. I bet you I could have, like, inspected his car or something. That would have been an interesting wrinkle to learn that he's the murderer before I even get on the dark, spooky trail. That's a bean for BB. Shouts out. Bean boozled. In effect, the bean boozled rule. Oh, I see a foreboding light. I approach the light and roll for initiative. My brother's tent looks entirely different. Maybe it's because it's not his. You think of that? BB, this could be... We got, it's either liver and onions or cappuccino, and I really love the cappuccino. It's liver and onions. Every time it's liver and onions. That scared me. Did that scare you? Because it scared me. Whoa, who are you? You scared the crap out of me. I'm censoring it for some reason. I almost had a heart attack myself. He thinks I'm a pervert. I'm searching for my brother. He was hiking in this area. Have you seen him? No, I'm just eating human remains in here. You don't even know what he looks like. Look, man, I'm just some guy. Okay? I haven't seen anyone in days. Why are you wearing a collared shirt? You're planning to go deeper in the forest? He's definitely like, oh good, another guy to kill. Look, you'll probably think I'm a stoner or something. But last night I had my tent a bit up north and I heard weird noises coming from the woods. Maybe it was a cryptid. What the heck is a cryptid? Man, liver and onions is no good. Look, man, do you carry? Just ask if I have a gun. You don't have to use slang terms in the woods. It's way too dangerous to go deep into the forest at night. It truly is. Don't creep up on a tent in the woods at night ever again. I almost would have shot you. He almost would have. It just started pouring hard. Good for the spooky vibes. Oh, we could go out of power. I didn't even think about that. It's been raining like crazy, like torrential downpour today. Oh, Ralph, you might be right. What if it's Sasquatch? That would be pretty cool. I feel like I lost the beaten path. Where's the road? Let's get back on the beaten path and just sally forth to find my brother. Is it Sally Forth or Tally Ho? Sally Ho? Captain Howdy says you're on the right track. Who is Captain Howdy? I think I'm on the right track, though. I mean, there's only one road. Am I running still? Maybe, I think maybe there's an invisible stamina bar. I think I ran out of juice. Definitely want to keep my eye behind me on the collared shirt man. Tally ho? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I'm sufficiently, my guard is sufficiently down if anyone wants to come out and scare me. Sure would be a shame if someone came out of the woods and pretended to be a bad guy, but instead he was secretly a park ranger. Okay. over the hump, over the hill. A bit of a slope, a treeless slope. It's getting really cold. I just set up my tent to the left side of the road. I will set up my tent on the treeless plateau. My fingers are numb. It was hard to build a tent. Building a tent on your own is hard. You know, hot or cold, any time of the temperature. Press E to enter. So something's crazy is gonna happen while I'm in the tent, and then when I come out of the tent, it's gonna be another crazy thing. Anthony Valdez was gifted a membership. Congrats, brother. It's cold, but I'm falling asleep slowly. Cold weather is when I be snoozing. When we're camping and it's like wicked cold, I'm out. I think I heard someone scream. Not sure if it was real or imagined. I need to check. It could be my brother screaming for help. Reminds you of the Blair Witch Project. It does have kind of like a grainy... a grainy grain. Ooh, I heard someone. I hear someone screaming down there by this yonder light. You guys probably can't hear it. Let me pump up the volume. Oh, it's maximum. Well, it is what it is. Actually, I can slide this for more maximumness. There we go. Now it's truly maximum. If you can't hear something, it's because it's simply too quiet. Does anyone know who Captain Howdy is? I know who Captain Murphy is. Is that similar? Ralph remembers the rule. A $5 dono is just as good as a member dono, my friend. Thank you, brother. This is either barf or peach. Oh no, this is either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. That's a delicious smoothie. Thanks, Ralph. That's really good. I've never had that one. I've never been fortunate enough to get the strawberry banana smoothie. Uh-oh. My flashlight's flickering. I'm gonna turn it off. I didn't know it was prone to overusage. That's my brother's backpack. Backpack is completely empty. And for some reason I climbed inside. Nice big armoire for someone to hide inside of. Ooh. Someone took a picture of my tent and my car. And there's a nice warm steak. Maybe it's for me. Maybe the picture of my car is a way of them to simply say that the steak is for me. It's kind of like a name tag, but he just didn't know my name. Your body was never found. Alright, well that was Missing Hiker, guys. Missing Hiker. Your body was never found. I need a more on-brand background. This doesn't really... If I'm gonna have to use my, my screen capture, I need a more on-brand background. So yeah, that was Missing Hiker. And from the same developer, we also have Driving Home. Driving Home. The guy in the station had a collared shirt. Oh, you think it was all the same guy? Interesting. Driving home. First and foremost, severely reduce everything. There we go. No encoding errors here. Well, maybe. I look a little laggy. Yeah. Yeah, we are lagging. Come on, man. There's got to be a way to play a game without having encoding errors. It's crazy. You think I was the missing hiker all along? That's interesting. So watch, I just minimize this and then the lag is disappeared. It's these janky games. These hella janky games. CPU usage, it's 4%. So what's the problem? I don't even know if we can play this one. It's too janky. The question, who can drive a stick shift? Why would you ever drive a stick shift? So what do I do here? Do I just move on to the next one and hope it works better? Drivinghome.exe. Unity crash handler. I guess I can try. Let me reopen it. Close this. That does nothing. Also nothing. Nope, that's nothing. Window mode. Okay. Hey! Oh, that's not lagging, but it's also completely frozen. Yeah, man, these games just don't work. Let's skip driving home and go to Entity Room. Because I don't have this problem with anything I play on Steam. It's just these Bobo itch games. The next one was Entity Room by the same company. Let's try it out. First and foremost. Oh, I can go even lower. What if I go down to like 720? That could be something. That could be the play. Oops. And then, where is it, man? And now I just make this big. If I can find it. Nope, that's me. Transform. Edit. Make big. Make bigger. Make it huge. I can't freaking click it. And now it's gone. See, a good streamer would do all this stuff way before he goes live. I'm just gonna have to play it like this. Oh, you know what we can do? This could be cool. Let's switch over. Let's go here. Or no. That's not working at all. That's just a black screen. Okay, it is what it is. We have to do it like this or it's just not gonna work. It's gonna look all little. But it's the only way, it's the only path forward. February 18th, 1987. First day at the new section. New job. I hope everything goes well. I hope everything goes well too. And I hope my body is found at least this time. Try every door. Go down the spooky steps. That's a big door. They're keeping something back there. Some kind of critter. Oh, no. Oh, boy. We're in for it. Yeah, they're keeping critters here. I think there's an alien or a monster. Check the cameras of the entity room. Error. Make mine a Moxie. That was a pretty good Moxie, Austin. Toggle night vision. Nothing. Operator room, hall, room 3. There's something in there. I see legs. You can't see it. But I see a person. Oh, night vision. Yeah, now you see him. So there's a dead guy in room 3. Also in room 2. A separate dead guy. A living man in room 1. 1950s bomb shelter. Yeah, that's the vibe. Doors. Oh, interesting. I can do like a little experiment. I can open room 2. Oh, that won't work. I just opened these 2 rooms, but it didn't seem to work. So let's try this one. There we go. And now... Oh, the camera goes offline. You don't get to see him get eaten. Captain Howdy says I'm in trouble. Oh, brother. Captain Howdy, I need advice. Oh, there's a blood stain where the standing man used to be. Entity room is still off. Let's just read our email, you know? Onboarding. Hello, my name is Matt. I was assigned to take care of onboarding for you. So, your job is actually pretty easy. The entity needs to be fed once a day with exactly 1 prisoner. To do that, just open the door R1 in through your computer. After it has eaten it, the respective room needs to be cleaned. Open the door R1 out through your computer. You'll need a strong stomach, but you can get used to it. First, throw body parts, if there are any left, into the container, then clean the blood up with a mop. Okay? This is an automatic email. Do not reply. Description of Entity 14. Highly dangerous. Of terrestrial origin. Bipedal, uncanny, human-like appearance. Skin doesn't reflect light. Glowing red eyes. Body mass consists mostly of human meat. Develops more human-like appearance over time. Doesn't kill prey before eating. Extremely agile. Can jump far distances. Then there's some incidents. There was a total power failure resulting in Entity 14 escaping the room and killing the operator. And then there was a redacted incident. Interesting. By partaking in this operation, you agree that the Entity Research Facility, also known as ERF, will not be held responsible for any form of physical harm. So this is kind of, reminds me of Stranger Things 11 in the basement of that 1950s bomb shelter or whatever. All right, well, open this one. Let's go clean up the bodies. Oh. Entities in there, okay. Let's clean up the dead guy here. Pick up my mop. Oh, I should remove the body parts first. Put this in here. Pick up some guts. Put the guts in the barrel. Pretty straightforward. It's like kind of a leg or something. And let's mop it up. Oops. He's mopping in the dark. They didn't want to bother adding a mopping animation. So they just turned the screen black. Cool, so I guess now... Oh, I got a new email. Hey, good job. Looks like you're a natural. Have you checked the CCTV? Nowadays, they even have a night vision mode. Pretty heckin' cool, if you ask me. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, while the entity is eating, the CCTV is taken offline. We don't want our operators to be disturbed. Anyway, you're done for the day. You can go to sleep already. If you want, tomorrow will be pretty similar. Feed the entity, clean the room, rinse and repeat. I mean, honestly, seems like a good gig. Seems pretty simple. Kind of no big deal, you know? Oh, there's a light switch even. See, it's not even that bad. It's really not that bad. Let's just take a quick peek. Simply because they mentioned the night vision. It just makes me curious that something changed. No? Okay. Well, can I close the door at least for my safety? Yeah. And let's take a nap. I should turn off the lights first, if you want. You black out when you clean too. Yeah, man. I'm with you. Uh-oh. Quick. Lights don't work. Uh-oh. CCTV. Power failure. Oh boy. You probably saw that the lights aren't even working. Don't worry, it's basic maintenance on one of our electricity generators. It's just the lights. Everything else will still work fine. Just use your flashlight. Today will be pretty similar to yesterday. Press the button R2 in to open the door so the entity can have a feast with the prisoner in room 2. You don't have to put it like that. You don't have to call him a feast. The entity wants breakfast. Don't let it wait. Don't forget to clean up the room. Okay. Sure thing, Matt. I feel like this is something Matt could do remotely, maybe. Oh, well, I guess you need somebody to clean it up. Yep. We got guts. Let's go get our guts. Time to clean up some guts. Oh, it didn't open. Didn't I open it? Ooh. Where's the ghost spider on her ghost copter? It's either in the diaper bag or the car. If it's not in the diaper bag, it's definitely in the car, brother. Oh, there's like wounds in the walls. He's definitely out and about. What, buddy? You see sardines? Yeah, Daddy has a lot of sardines. Good night, buddy. Somebody came downstairs. Somebody creeped. I thought I opened this. There we go. That ought to work. This is foreboding. This fist punch in the wall. Very foreboding. Ooh. We got a whole arm for the trash can. We got some guts. Okay. Nothing too bad. And just a quick squeegee. Just a quick blackout session. Cool. Too easy. You gotta wonder what the compensation is for a job like this, right? What would your number be? What would you take to do this job? I'd do this for 35. I would do it real quick. I'd run in. This would only be like a 20-minute part of my day. Run in, feed the thing, get out of there, you know? Still have my normal day job, my normal life. Good job again, dude. You live there too from the looks of it? Yeah. But do you have to? I mean, I just walked in here alone. No one escorted me or anything. What if I just ran down the steps, fed him a prisoner, grabbed the meat, throw it, and I'm just like out of there? It's just like, it's part of my commute, you know? I'm in and out. Good job again, dude. You really are a natural. I know hearing those screams can have a negative effect on your psyche, but trust me, those people we're feeding to the entity are scum. They did unspeakable, highly immoral things to other people. They should be happy that they're allowed to contribute to this experiment. We sometimes jokingly call them organ donors. Anyway, our research on Entity 14 could lead to breakthroughs, not just for military, but also medical purposes. Always keep that in mind when you're doing your work. Okay. Well, I guess it's bedtime. Pretty easy. Pretty easy job. You would do it for $666 a day? Because, yeah, that's not bad. No way, that's not enough. You're cleaning gross stuff. Well, welcome to the Jabroni household. All I do is clean gross stuff. That's standard. That's a standard day. It's just a little bit grosser, you know? Day 3. Not that exciting now, is it? Usually, that's the point, where your work is becoming a boring routine. Anyway, you probably already know what to do. Feed the entity, clean the room, take a shit, bust a nut, and go to sleep. I'm just joking. It's important to have a sense of humor working in an environment like this. Anyway, tomorrow a new batch of prisoners will arrive. Fresh meat. Don't worry. They're handcuffed, and our guards will bring them into their rooms. Just make sure those rooms are clean. We don't want them to be uncomfortable. The entity room camera works again. Ooh. Let's see. Oh. That was spooky. I'm gonna turn my headphones down. That was really spooky. There's a cat in here just being a nuisance. I gotta take that away. She's got something. Well, she took it into the poop room. I don't want to go in there right now. Doors. Open R3. Oh, can't watch. I wish. Let's go clean R3. I guess I could look at it first, but whatever. Who cares? Oh, wow, this guy's got a lot of meat to him. Big old foot. Big old pancreas. Or something. What else? Oh, his head. Yikes. Dude wasn't very hungry today. Left a lot more meat than usual. A lot more organs. Oh, forgot my mop. What up, Peach? Welcome in. Hello, Mario. Blacking out for another mopping session. Peach, I hope you're not expecting sardines, because on the Jabroni show, we play spooky indie horror games. Where's Leatherface? Which one's that? That's a wrestler, right? Let me just close the door. Let's take a peek. No. No new emails. Let's just go to sleep, I guess. Spooky sardine games. I'll tell you what. We'll pop a 10 at the end. After if we could successfully complete 10 games in a good amount of time, we'll pop a 10. Light's still not working? They want to get rid of you. Hide. You were fed to the entity. Oh, well, there's that one. We were fed to the entity. We were the prisoner the whole time. See, that's the thing. If you can just leave and just take care of it on your commute, not that bad. But if you're part of the experiment, that's pretty bad. What was it Driving Home that I tried to play that was crashing? Let's try it again, but I'll do it in super small mode. Bring it way down. Way down. Yeah, that looks like it's working. I don't see my head chopping around. It seems fine. We did bad stuff, man. It was a Thursday, November 16th. I was working late. I drove home. Nice music. Captain Howdy lies. Seems like it. Interesting that they would make 3 games where 2 of them both have the same, almost identical opening. Maybe it's just to recycle assets, but still. It's like the same signs and everything. What if this is like the sequel to the first one? Maybe I'm the murderer this time. Your subwoofer's going insane right now? It's probably, here, I'll do this. Is that better? It's probably just the sound of the car. It's kind of just like nothing but bass. Uh-oh, I'm out of gas. Well, I seem to be still driving. No change. It's just the car noises. Well, I should be out of gas any second. Yeah, there we go. I think. I don't feel like I can get out. There we go. Losing frames again. This janky game. I tried using my phone, but it didn't get any signal. If I keep the flashlight off, it might not lag. I decided to follow the road until I find a gas station. Oh, it's so laggy. Lag City. It's so bad. Oh, this one's the opposite. Shift makes you walk slow instead of going fast. So I won't touch that. I think we can do it. Even with the lag, we'll push through. Because it's not super terrible, you know? Maybe we can even get tinier. Yeah, dude. Let's go so little. That's ridiculous. Oh, no lag now. No problem now. Nothing wrong with that. I see some light. Can y'all see anything? It's still lagging? Oh. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I knocked on the door, but nobody answered. Can y'all hear my cat losing it right now? What are you meowing about, dude? Chill your beans. Come on, man. Just open the door. Oh, the back door's open. Going right in. No one's in the living room. I thought maybe I could find a telephone to call for help. You thought you heard something fall in the garage. Oh, oh. That was scary. You know, something about it being really tiny is actually terrifying. Because I'm like really looking close at this itty bitty jump scare that's about to happen. The garage was locked. I needed a key. Well, it's a good thing I can see very well to find an itty bitty key. I mean, this is the definition of a needle in a haystack. Well, it's not quite the definition. There's the key. I can't believe I found it. Okay. Now we have the key. We unlocked the garage. Oh! That was an interesting sound. Uh-oh. Don't look at that. I might get banned. I'm glad it's tiny. Alright, we'll avoid looking at that. Let's see. Anything I can interact with? No? Well, shucks. Maybe I'll just try the front door. No. So I'm gonna be dead any second, right? Nothing I can interact with. Here we go. I took a fuel tank and decided to leave as fast as possible. You were cleaning up limbs and organs earlier? I was. But there was a particular limb in that pile of limbs that is probably not TOS friendly. I started running to my car like a madman. I don't feel like I'm running exactly. I swear it felt like something was following me. I mean, of course. Of course. We just saw a murder occur. Once I get to the safety of my car, I'll refuel and drive away. On the tiniest game in the world. How could it be so laggy and so tiny at the same time? I have a 3090. I have a 3090 and a 16-core CPU. Whoa, someone turned my car on already. That's spooky. I need to refuel my car first. Where's the fuel hole? You black out when you fuel. Refueled. Now I can finally drive away. So what's gonna happen when I'm driving away? Yeah, free game. That's the answer, Ginger. You're right. It's free. This is a highly rated game, though. The only reason I ended up downloading it is because it's like... Oh, is there somebody in the car, I bet? Oh, no. Oh, boy. Are you using CPU to render or NVEC new? I'm using NVEC, Is it NVEC new, or is it... and it's one of the NVIDIA ones. I'm pretty sure I use the newest one, because that's what, like... 20 different videos told me to do. Subwoofer going nuts again. My bad. Let me get rid of that. The jump scare is not going to make any noise. Yeah, see, that wasn't scary at all. Okay. My body was never found, probably. You're watching Austin. I'm watching this from my kitchen about 10 feet away. So you're watching like the littlest, the itty bittiest game in the world. All right, well, there's that. That's it from that publisher, if you can even call him a publisher. I don't know. So hopefully things will start running a little more smoothly now. Let me get my audio back. Sorry about the subwoofer. That sounds pretty annoying. Let's do the late night mop. In this one, you are requested to do a quick cleanup late night by one of your clients who needs the house ready in the morning, and strange things start happening. No big deal. The late night mop. Please run smoothly. I'm begging you. Did you look behind the seat? I did, but it wouldn't let me like look all the way back, you know? Options. Anti-aliasing, medium. Shadow quality, medium. Texture quality, medium. VSync, off. Oh, we're lagging so bad. I think it's just these janky games, dude. Let's go down to 720. These janky games. Bro.
Hey, sorry for calling you.
Can you
so
just
late,
not
but,
play
do
games
you mind going by the
on
house
OBS?
to do a quick cleanup? I made a bit
I'm
of a
lagging
mess,
so
and I need the
bad.
house cleaned as I have some guests coming over in the morning. Okay, thank you.
I don't understand. Always look in the back seat before you get into your car. Yeah. That's wise. So this is like unplayable, right? Corvettes don't have back seats. That's fair. Set it to toaster mode. That's what I just did, I think. I guess I could try to get even toastier. Yeah, I know you're supposed to be able to stream games with OBS. But why am I not having why am I having so many problems? Do I have Photoshop open? I have just these. Just these itty bitty things are open. Is that... No, it's still terrible. OBS takes up less than slobs. Well, guess what? I didn't have any encoder issues on slobs until that one day. I guess the late night mop's not happening, which is a shame because it's one of the funnier ones. And this is just stuck too. I can't even close this. I can't even get rid of it. It's like a poison. All right, well, what's that thing you do? Control Alt Delete. Yeah, dude, it's taking up friggin' 76% of GPU. How does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense at all. Why is my 3090 struggling to play these doo-doo games? These absolute doo-doo games. Let's try, where is it? Let's try, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the last Monday. There it is. Try reducing your refresh rate on your monitor to limit FPS. That is smart. That is a smart idea. I don't see any issues so far with this game. I feel smooth. Are we smooth? Dude, I think we're smooth. See, it's game to game. It's the Bobo games. Alright. I'm gonna go down a peg on volume. This game's gonna be self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you what it's about. I lost my key. Can you find it? Garage door opener acquired. Here you go, buddy. He didn't like that. I opened the garage. I want to resize this a little. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. You can see the whole screen now. Oh, you were sitting on it, you rascal. What does the key do? Oh, basement entry. I'm still running WoW and Discord, no problems here. Must be nice. You know what? Why don't you try playing games people made on a potato and see how well optimized they are for you. While you're down there, I need you to do something for me. The game starts with you getting brain damage from a broken garage door. Yeah, basically. My master has made a mess and drawn all over the walls. You can cover it up using spray paint. Paint over the sigils. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the gaming experience I was hoping for tonight. Oh, what does that say? Stay inside? That looks like Odie's cage. Locked. Keys. Safe inside the cage. Bad kitty? Oh. Kitty eated everything. Only safe inside. Outside is dreams. For me, it's all about the experience with the streamer. Yeah, I gotta be fun with it, you know, even if even if everything collapses. It's a good learning experience for entertainment. So do I take this or not? Did he want this? There's nothing in here. Where is there a safe? Aha. I don't know the code, I guess. Okay, so the code must be on this nonsense. There must be a code here. Oh, here we go. 01876. 01876. How do I do it? How do I enter the code? There we go. Hurry. Take the relic. I got the relic. Yikes. Oh boy. Oh! Run upstairs. Go, go, go. Quick, paint the sigils. I can't see. Oh, I locked him in. Where's the sigils, man? There must be more sigils. Perhaps an interactive item? A locked door? An interactive TV, perhaps? An interactive refrigerator? Anything. I'll take anything interactive. I'll take a sigil. I'll take... There else must be in this super dark room. Where I literally can't see anything at all. Peeps are blowing up so much stuff right now. What does that mean? I'm about to blow something up after the stream, if you know what I'm saying. We just went to a cookout. I can't see. So is this just how the game ends? I just don't figure out how to... I just don't figure out what's next. It says paint over sigils, but there is not a sigil to be seen. A light switch would be so cool. A light switch or a sigil. Oh boy. Dead air. Dead air. There's no sigils. There's nothing. It's got to be in the dark room where I can't see it's a single thing. I'm just mashing the E button to spray paint wherever it could possibly go. Okay, am I crazy? Is there something I'm not understanding? What do we think? Who has an idea? Something's got to be interactive. I just hear... It's quiet here. No 4th of July stuff happening yet. Oh yeah, it's 4th of July. That's why stuff's blowing up. We're pretty close to... Oh, here we go. How was I ever supposed to find that? Of course I'm going to wander around for 6 weeks. For a light bulb. We live really close to a park or whatever. And they be just blowing stuff up. But I haven't heard anything yet. I am not the master. Throw the relic into the oven. Okay. Phase 1 complete. Put lasagna in oven. When the timer is done, take out the lasagna. I can do that. Until then, you can put your toys away. My toys? You can only do one toy at a time. I know the toy box is in here because I saw some other streamer do it. Briefly. Piano. Pop it in the bin. What's next? Dino. Pop it in the bin. 4 out of 10 toys. Soccer ball. Pop it in the bin. 4th of July. Necks are clearing out the inventory. What does that mean? Is that like a, is that does that mean puking? Necks are clearing out the inventory. That's a new one to me. Yeah, I definitely would have expected to hear something by now. 3 toys to go. Expect one of them to be in a really, really absurd location. Skateboard. Skateboard and piano, neither of those seem like they would fit in there. But I'll give them some creative liberty. I won't hound on them for that. Dump truck. Pop it in the bin. One more toy. Oh. The idol or whatever. Ah. Ah. That stupid dog has been digging in the yard. Go see what he's buried. You'll need the shovel in the garage. Okay. Alright, Garfield. Whoa. This is like Nope. Or not Nope. What movie is that? You know what I'm talking about? It's, what's the Jordan Peele movie? Get Out. Yeah, this is like Get Out. This is pretty creepy. It's pretty tough, actually. The sensitivity of like your jump is way harder than, oh my goodness. It's way harder than you'd expect to jump in this game. Jumping on some clouds, collecting some little tokens. This is a super weird game. Oh, this is not easy. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Any second. Ugh. Ugh. Oh no, no! You have to start over if you fall, dude. Oh my goodness. And this time I don't even have, like, the safety net of the coins directing me. This isn't fun. I am not enjoying the cloud... the atmospheric cloud sequence. Or is it popcorn? And I'm done. Yeah, when I was reading the reviews, they all mentioned the cloud section, and I understand now why it was such a contentious section. Oh boy. You really just fall. Yeah, this isn't easy. Well, I don't know if we're gonna beat all 10 games, that's for sure. We can't even play one of them, at least. I might have to change the title to 8 games. Yeah, and next time, too, I'm gonna, like, try to play all these games beforehand to determine which ones absolutely won't work with OBS. That seems like a pretty wise pro gamer move. That's a pro streamer strategy. Oh! Come on, bro. This is whack. That was a good... That felt like it was a good run. I felt like I was making it that time. Oh, I found the hack. I found it. If you hold down the jump button, you float for a long time. Then you can kind of zero in your landing. Yeah, that's the answer. I just wasn't doing it right. If you hold it down, you just soar. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're on to something. Oh yeah, you soar when you hold it. I'm just like a bird. I'm Nelly Furtado over here. Okay, okay. There we go. Get shovel from garage. Acquire shovel. Go dig up whatever the dog has buried in the yard. Okay, Garfield. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Odie, you scamp. He buried a ball. Okay. That's okay, he can do that. Lasagna time is at 1 hour 51. He buried a bone, that's fine. We'll give him that. Newspaper, biodegradable, perfectly fine. Thumbnail. Ah! That was weird, huh? Pretty sure I saw dead Garfield a few times there. Take a look around. Gasoline. Dirty old appliances. Backdoor entry. This is Garfield's house. Roll of tape. So I got a roll of tape and I got some gasoline. What are we doing? What are we doing with tape and gasoline? We torturing somebody? We got a meat snack. Word. Word. Oh. Oh, yikes. There was a gun in the seat. But it's not properly opening. I hope I wasn't supposed to get that, because it didn't really work. It kind of slammed shut immediately. Those don't open. Can't do anything with this truck. Can't open that. Okay, I feel like I've sufficiently searched. Wire cutters, okay. Whose place is this? It's ours now. Whoever's idea it was to make their speech just like warbles from the Peanuts, that was a good idea. Silence. I mean, this is sufficiently creepy. Oh. Yikes. You are my servant. I just cut my own tongue off? You will not question your master. He really did cut his own tongue off. Remember your place. What's his name? Steve? John? BB? Thank you, brother. That's a bean on BB. We're either gonna go old bandage or pomegranate. I hope it's not old bandage so bad. Oh, it's so disgusting. I hate old bandage. I hate it. Oh. Sans from Undertale voice? Yeah. That's pretty much what we're working with. There's my dirty old tongue in the sink. Get in the car. Ew, dude. Oh, it's a backyard. That is disgusting. It's like the taste of glue and copper. Cut the phone line. Okay. Hey, what do I gotta get up to the roof or something? Where's the phone line? How does one locate the phone line? This is just gonna linger. Ugh. So gross. Do I climb this? Oh yeah, here we go. It's not working. I'm holding spacebar. There we go. Cut the wrong thing. You're liable to get a shock, buddy. Oh, that was so bad. I'm gonna wash it down. I'm gonna wash it down with a little something. Let's do a little black olive soda. Room temp. Ah, not a twist off. He's not a twist off. Ah. Cheers, boys. To a spooky stream. And some black olives. That's not that bad. That's supposed to be really bad. That's not that bad. Feed meat snack to dog. Get into the house. This is kind of just like a flat... It's kind of just a flat grape soda, really. Lester had missed the mark on this one. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not even, like, remotely terrible. Like, most of the time, I'll start drinking one of these, and I'll be like, oh, it's not that bad. But after, like, 6 sips, I'm, like, dying. This doesn't seem that bad. There we go. We got in. Gunshots. Hide in the closet. Oh. That was it. That was the game, I guess. So I guess it's gonna get bigger. I guess they're adding more. It said demo. So this must not be complete. Wow, a lot of people worked on this. No wonder it works so smoothly. Oh. Now that I'm getting the burps, the old olive burps. The burps aren't my favorite aspect. You can't even close these games. What if I... Did that work? That worked! Amazing. I never used Alt F4 on purpose before. So next is, let's see, what's on the list? Late Night Mop. We're nixing that one. It doesn't run. Last Monday. We can do Fears to Fathom. An episodic horror. Right? Or did I end up not downloading this one? I think maybe this one ended up being... No, I did download it, so I guess let's give it a shot. Let's see what's up. What's it all about? Fears to Fathom is an episodic psychological horror game where each episode unveils a short story narrated by the ones who survived. The first episode of Fears to Fathom is free to play. More episodes are coming soon. In the first episode of Fears to Fathom, you play as Miles, a 14-year-old kid who is home alone with his parents while his parents are out of town for work. He soon finds himself in trouble. Oh, that's right. This game's about a home invasion. Cool. Yeah, this game's actually super scary. I've seen someone play this. Let's just go with 1080 and see what happens. Let's hope we can at least do 1080. Graphics quality. Fastest, brother. Always fastest. Unity. That's what's doing it. Unity. Unity is absolutely bringing my 3090 to its knees. It's so laggy already. What do I do here? Let's exit. Let's try one more time. So I guess I have some Googling to do about Unity and why the heck it is barely working on any game. Let's do 720 windowed fastest. I mean, if we can't do this, I mean, that's too small, though. Let's be honest, that's too small. Let's try one more time. We can get a little bit bigger. That seemed to be working. Let's do a quick Google. Just a quick minor Google. Unity OBS. Recording videos of Unity using OBS is super laggy. So I'm not the only one, so it's a real problem. Okay, well that's good. That's a little bit reassuring. Let's give 1080 windowed a shot. Oh, that thing. Someone said my monitor rate or whatever could be the problem. I don't even know how to change my monitor FPS. How do you even... Okay. Let's quit lollygagging. Let's get to the content. Where is 1080? 1920, 1080, windowed, fastest. This should work. Are we lagging? I don't think we are. I feel pretty fluid. Oh, I am losing frames, but I think we're good. Let's get in there. Home Alone. Cool. Cheers. Oh, it's lagging. Cheers to Unity lag. Losing frames for days. Dude, these games blow. Do we just pull the plug and just do another only up run? This is so bad. You can't play games like this. Look, the second I close it. Super fluid, 60 FPS. So none of these games work. So I have to do some research. And in the meantime, I would love it if we could have a successful only up run. How do we feel about that? Is everyone asleep? Was that like the most boring? How long are we going for? Was that the most boring hour and a half of your life? So we're gonna rename this to, how many games did we play? 4? 4 Twitch.io games and 1 only up run. And I have a package to open. Only up. Ooh, we got some work to do. We got some work to do on our next hobby stream, people. Oh boy, this game's laggy too. I have to bring the settings way down, like right away. 1920, 1080, windowed, save. There we go. We got some games to play. Where is my... Oh, that's the wrong camera. There we go. Cool. Laggy or no? I don't think so. Ginger invoked the cards. Fish Lady says she doesn't see lag. Maybe I'm seeing more lag than anyone else. I don't know. I see my frames dropping. I have like a little thing that tells me when I'm dropping frames. Either way, I think we all want to see only up anyway. I think that's what we prefer. You watched you unbox Mandalorian cards. Yeah. Instead of an olive to garnish a drink, perhaps a splash of that soda. That's not a terrible idea. You're speaking to a crowd that feels entertained watching a man eat fish. It's not, let's be honest, it's not just the fish.
We need to get to the top.
What is this timer?
I wonder what awaits us there.
It's also, oh.
Is frightening.
Is this a secret? Is this gonna go up? No. Let's be honest, you don't just watch for the fish, you watch for the awesome editing and the gags. We're gonna go only up, we're gonna fall, and we're gonna eat some fish really fast. Because I told my wife I'd only go for 2 hours. I gotta find that little red room. It's all about personality and style. Exactly. Nobody cares about fish. Where the heck was that little red room? How do I go up? It was around here somewhere. Call me crazy. Oh yeah, I remember this part. I remember this weird family. Yeah, here we go. Only up. To be honest, the entire reason we got into eating sardines and other canned fish is because of your channel. Because of my channel? Not even because of Matt's? Usually what happens is people watch Matt, and then I'm in like one of their suggested videos, and then they go, oh, this guy also does this, but it's just a little bit weirder. They go, oh, you and Matt got me into fish. But Matt does way better videos. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I do put quite a bit of effort into those videos. Even though I don't really make them that much anymore. I've been working on something else for a long time. So the Sardine videos have taken a back seat for a while. Dude. The olive burps are really growing. Mole Man voice. I care about fish. What does Mole Man sound like? Brutal Moose's food videos are great. That is Brutal Moose is like my biggest inspiration. I sent him so part of the big video I've been working on is I put a kid cuisine into a block of resin and I sent it to him because he has a video where he reviews kid cuisine. And it's pretty much why I started making content. I loved his early TV dinner reviews so much. I was like, I could do this. This looks like fun. And then 3 years later, we've got 50 sardine reviews to thank him for. My husband found your channel because someone recommended it as like Brutal Moose's food videos. That's awesome. That's like the best compliment I can get, is to be compared to Brutal Moose. That's kind of how my my Ortiz video is. Like, I tried to be as Brutal Moosey as possible, and it was really tough. It was like that was like a month-long edit. But that's like the one where I feel like people would really see
something strange
Ian's editing
this world,
style
though there has always been
come through on that one.
It.
And the French,
has been shaken.
what did I call it? This French sardine connection. That one's very moosey as well. I'm doing pretty well. I feel like I'm going like twice as fast as I did last time. I'm not gonna do the green beds. I don't have that kind of confidence. The green beds like launch you into the air.
The railroad was opened here 120 years ago. My grandfather worked here. I often went to see him. My grandfather worked here.
Now that I kind of know the path, I'm really flying. My grandfather worked here for 60 years, and then he died. Whoops. Then we were like, we'll try canned fish. Your videos are better than Matt's, but you usually eat Dean's that aren't easy to find. See, I did that on purpose, because I knew if I just was reviewing the same stuff as Matt, like, not only is it not that interesting, but then it becomes like our reviews are like you can start comparing them. But if I only reviewed stuff that Matt doesn't have access to, then that way we're like our own thing, you know? Like Matt does all the accessible stuff with like serious reviews that make you actually learn about the fish or whatever. Whereas I do zany, quirky sardine reviews for stuff that you can only dream to find. Which was a total conscious decision, because a couple of times Matt and I
if you want to go quickly
accidentally overlapped. Like I would post a video and he was like, "Oh, I just started editing that one." And it's like, "Oh, well, my bad, dude." Or like one time I reviewed something that he was preparing to film, and then he just scrapped the whole video. He's like, "I don't even want to do it now because you just did it." So in an effort to not step on his toes anymore, and just kind of like separate us a little bit, create some degree of separation so people would enjoy watching both of us, I moved straight into French only, pretty much.
This is where everyone lives in poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where
Are you still working on a video that plays off Wabi? Yeah. Yeah, that's the resin scenario. The video I'm doing is You know what? I'll just show you. Just give me a sec. I'll just show you.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny and life is there. You have to seek happiness there. Get a job in the favelas and live there. There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out.
I got it.
Make it.
I
You're
got
a
it.
weak kid. Go back to the favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny and life is there.
Here we go.
Seek happiness there. Get a job in the favelas.
Y'all ready for this?
There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out. You won't make it.
This is the idea.
Go back to the favelas.
This is exclusive, okay?
Your destiny and life is there.
This is exclusive.
There. Get a job in the favelas and live there. There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out. You won't make it.
This is the video. It's cursed resin projects.
You have to seek happiness there.
And yeah, these are sardines
And live there. There are many like you. You have to be with them and
in
not
resin.
stand out. You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favelas.
These have all been in here for like 6 months.
Destiny and life is there. You
And they look pretty good still. This one's really messed up. All that white stuff you see is glue.
There are many like you.
Super glue.
You have to be with them and not stand out. You won't make it. You're a weak
And those ones are pretty bad. All the ones I used super glue in didn't do well.
destiny and life is there.
But there's quite a few like this one.
Get a job in the favelas.
I mean, that's pretty good.
There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out. You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
That came out pretty good.
The favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny and life is there. You have to seek happiness there. Get a
Some are better than others. I learned a lot about resin with some of these.
to be with them and
You
not
can see this big weird bubble.
You won't make it. You're a weak
A lot of sharp corners on a lot of these.
favelas. Your friends are there. Your destiny
A lot of them have like oil that didn't quite.
seek happiness.
Yeah, this one's kind of gross.
Job in the favelas and live there. There are
What happened here is
with them and not stand
I didn't dry off the fish enough before I put it in resin.
Go back to the favelas.
So the oil raised to the top, like oil and water doesn't mix kind of scenario.
Seek happiness
And then it makes this like disgusting bubble.
and live there. There are many
This one looks really, I was gonna say it looks really good, but it's got a pretty bad spot.
like it. You're a weak kid.
But like over here, it's super crystal clear.
Friends are there. Your destiny and life is there. You have to
So yeah, that's what the video is gonna be. And if you
there are many like you.
if you saw Wubby's last PO box,
You won't make it. You're a weak kid.
you know what I sent him. Yeah, you know I went a little too far.
In the favelas and live there. There are many like you. You have to be with them and not stand out.
So yeah,
You won't make it. You're a
so far
go back to
there's about 20 hours of footage
and life is there.
that I filmed of all the different resin projects I made.
In the favelas and live
And then I have to do a bunch of voiceovers, a bunch of heads up shots. And it's going to be like an hour and a half or something long video. And it's going to be my magnum opus. And no one's going to watch it except for like you 2,000 weirdos.
You won't make it.
And it'll cost me a year of my sanity. But it'll be cool. One of your reviews, you were like, I recently got into craft beers. And I mean really into craft beer. Which I say to my husband a lot. Yeah, as much as I love craft beer, Boy, do I wish I was one of those guys who's like, IPAs are yucky and bitter. Because I would be about 40 pounds lighter. Without a doubt. Holy Deans, Big Ed. That's what's up. Deans in resin. Are they going to be giveaways? Nope. They're going to be available on my store after I make a whole lot of them. But they won't be available on my store until the video is complete.
To get to the new one,
which could be another 6 months. I don't know.
off the ground, not knowing what the future
It's
holds.
kind of on pause because I keep getting sick. I keep getting too sick to like film a heads up shot or a voiceover or anything. If you're trying to ping his audience, do you think it might be unwise to stream at the same time as he does? It absolutely is, and it's definitely crossed my mind. But this is the only time I can do it. If I ever stream on a day that's not right now, it's just chance that I happen to have the opportunity. But because I have 2 kids, full-time job and everything, I really don't have that much time to do this. In fact, I'm on a really tight, like I pretty much can't go past 2 hours because my kids won't sleep for more than 2 hours at a time. So it's a very small window. We'll watch the hell out of it. That's you? IPAs are gross? No, man. I'm happy for you that you feel that way because it means your health is in check, at least in the beer department. But I do feel pretty firmly that IPAs are the best of the best. And that if you don't like them, that's okay. They're definitely not easy to get into. But that's all it takes is just getting into it, you know? It's like any other... It's like whiskey, you know? Like, most people don't just start drinking whiskey and love it right away. You gotta kind of keep at it, keep working on it, and nurture those taste buds into thinking it's food. Because it is definitely better, and I'll tell you what, the first IPA I ever had,
I'm still scared of him.
which is currently the top-rated IPA in the world, I thought it was disgusting, and I poured it out. But then, like a year later, I was obsessed with it. Austin's a sour man. Yeah, me too. We started out with sours. I always say that the progression... Oh, wait, I missed the... Isn't the drone this way? What did I do wrong? What did I do different? I always say that the progression I went through was... I started with craft ciders, and I moved from ciders to, not like sours, but like fruit beers, I think. And from the fruit beers to sours, and then from sours to like really funky, farmhouse ale type sours. And then from there to sour IPAs, and then from there to just IPAs. That was my progression. That was my, oh boy, that was my craft beer progression. And sprinkle in a stout here and there, you know. Just for good measure. Oh, I got a mess. My wife just sent me a message about this. So I'll move out of the way for you. You're in New England, right? We're spoiled for good IPAs here. Yeah, dude, they just built a tree house within like 30 minutes of me. And I work like 10 minutes away from Mighty Squirrel. I'm like IPA City, dude. Doing pretty good. Kind of just on autopilot with this run right now. Yeah, Lambics. Lambics was like somewhere around the cider phase. I started touching on Lambics. I think it was pretty much just Frambois though. There's some There's some lambics out there that are real dirty. Real dirty stuff. Some of the dirtiest flavors you've ever had.
Some say that soon no one will need oil, but it is unlikely to happen sooner than in 20 to 30 years. And meanwhile, oil
Went from Ice House straight to IPAs. I could see that. Yeah, there's accessible IPAs out there. The IPA I started with was like the haziest, dirtiest, hoppiest one in the world, so I think I had a pretty bitter impression of them from the start. But there's definitely IPAs out there that are like entry level. So it's totally doable. I'm sure I could have gone like, I don't know, with like the Sam Adams ones. Those are pretty good. Or like Two Head or something like that. Lawson's maybe. I'm sophisticated. I just drink gin and tonics these days. I've only tried a gin and tonic that was fat washed with sardine oil, and it was the saltiest thing on earth. Treehouse or Trillium? I've never been to Trillium. In fact, I forgot it existed. But Treehouse, they just added a new one in my area. Have you ever tried any New Belgium stuff? I'm biased because they're based in my hometown. Are you from Asheville? I have had New Belgium, yeah. Actually, they used to be one of our customers at one of my old companies. But Asheville has the Funkatorium, dude. If I was in Asheville, that's all I would drink. Vacuum Brain, any gin you'd recommend? I'm ready to hear that recommendation. I had more of a web map. I found out what kind of things I like and what I don't, and I just drink what I want. Yeah. Let's all just drink what we want, you know? Getting really into IPAs or whiskey or any weird thing is totally optional. I hate whiskey. I am not... Well, I guess I don't hate it. I have enjoyed it at times, but... I do think I could like it. But I just don't need it, you know? I got enough stuff going on. I got enough stuff I'm eating too much of, you know? Can't have potato chips and whiskey and beer. Fort Collins. I'm sad that they sold to corporate. They used to be employee owned. That's happened to like... That's happened to so many breweries where like Budweiser or some Busch affiliate, some like Busch child company will buy your favorite brewery. Which I guess is fine if they, so long as they allow the brewery to continue to be run the same way. That's fine. Oh boy, yep, that's that run over. Well, that's no good. Let's just do a quick second try. Well, that's that run over. Yep. Well, only down from here, boys. I've just started my whiskey journey. There's some good ones out there just over a nice ice sphere. Whiskey's a good substitute for beer because it's got less carbs. Yeah. I don't think there's any carbs in spirits. But there's a lot of calories still. That was a good run. Let's do a 10 and we'll call it a night. I've got 6 minutes.
Which of you will get reviewed tonight? Oh boy.
I gotta do these. What? Pre-purchase? Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. What? That's another game to totally suck my life away. That's so exciting. Let's do these. I think you guys earned this. You guys really you've been sticking through me with some hard stream times. I'm getting the hang of things, but it's tough, you know? And I'm gonna reward you with quite the tin. Conservas Bracidus Güeyu Mar. Sardines in Escabeche. Where's a plate? I'm sorry. I'm really disgusting right now. I keep coughing, sniffling. I really can't get healthy. I'm just constantly sick. If you have kids in daycare, you know why. You know what I mean. This is for Peach. This goes out to Peach. Welcome in, Peach. I hope you had fun tonight. At least a little bit of fun. At least enough fun to stick around maybe for next week. Maybe you'll come back. Maybe you'll hang out with us again. Favorite mixed drink? I do tiki drinks. I'm a big tiki drink guy. Lately, I'm all the way margaritas, but I'm a big... I'm so disgusting. I'm a big tiki drink guy. Mai Tais, Hurricanes. I'm from Florida, so... The first bottle I ever stole from my mom was Parrot Bay... what is that, like coconut rum? I threw up. I drank a lot of it, and I threw up on the carpet. And I just cut the carpet out. Instead of cleaning it up, I just took a knife. And I just, like, pretend this is the puke pile. I just cut a hole. I just lifted up this sliver of carpet and just threw it out. Trying to get into red wine? That seems like a tough one, dude. I'd have a hard time with that. I like sangria, but like normal wine. Also, that's like... That's one of those things where it's like, you gotta spend if you want to really have the good stuff. Fancy looks like a cheese wheel? Oh, it is fancy, Ginger. If you don't know anything about, Güeyu Mar, this is like the fanciest it possibly gets. They grill it, like on an actual grill. So you might see some grill marks. I've had this tin for a long time. I don't really know what I've been saving it for. It's like a $30 tin or something. This one goes out to Peach. E-Tone, you've been putting off your Güeyu Martins. Doesn't it feel like you have to eat it only on like a certain super special occasion? I'd call this a special occasion. That's why you're getting these. And Peach made me feel like I had to give you something. She was like, "Dude, I'm here for the Deans, man." Unparalleled. These are truly the best. But they're so expensive. Friend from out of town is visiting soon. Yeah, that's a good opportunity to open up a Güeyu Mar. Oh, they're so good. There's such like a tanginess. It's like it's almost like a soy sauce vibe, but it's Escabeche, which I guess I don't totally know what that is anyway. So, Manhattans are good. Yeah. Yeah, I like a good Manhattan. I made some on our we had a trip recently, and I was making margaritas and Manhattans. Invest in a Ninja and make Dax. I totally would, but our kitchen's too small. We can't just be. Actually, we have like a single serve blender already. Yeah, we can do that. I'll make a DAC. So that's what happened to the carpet. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the carpet. Expensive wine is a scam? Probably. Expensive liquid period is a scam. How many thumbs up to drink a shot with the tin? I'm gonna drink the tin anyway, brother. Winking Owl wine is $2.95 a bottle. I don't know if I'd go that low, Ginger. This is so good. Let me read the wrapper to you. I ripped it to shreds without even telling you what's in here. You can tell I haven't done a sardine review in a while. TTE Sensation, welcome in. Ingredients, sardine loins. That's the other thing about Güeyu is they cut the tails off and just give you the thick fatty part without the tail. But you can buy the tails separately if you prefer. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you prefer a less fatty experience. It's the official wine of D&D night. Wicked, dude. $2.99 wine. That's pretty, I feel like that's got to be, like, on brand. Like, if you were really a barbarian, like, in a medieval setting, $2.99 wine is probably about the quality you'd be able to obtain. Extra virgin olive oil. Vinegar, salt, and spices. Yeah, that's where that tanginess is coming from. And there's definitely a grilled factor. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's little divots. There's 3 divots here from a grill. Oh yeah, actual char marks on this side. If it would focus. A little bit of char action. Here's the thumbnail. Maybe let's do a mid bite. Or I'll pretend, because I want some in the tin for the thumbnail. Does this look good? That's a thumbnail. Well, thank you everybody for hey, Something's up in my throat, dude. Pondo Sinatra. Those Deans look almost as good as chicken of the sea. What? You just made me gag. Actually, I'm just really sick, and I held it together for like 2 hours, and I'm happy about that. But it's rearing its ugly head. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight. I love you guys. But it's time to call it a day. And I hope I see you again next week. Next week, hang on, we're not ready for the ending screen yet. Hang on. Next week, we got a little bit of work to do. Next week, we've got at least one more guaranteed autograph card I don't know if we'll do both boxes. Maybe we'll stretch it out and just do one. So it's hobby stream next week. A quick and easy one. Chicken of the sea sardines are atrocious. I'm with you, brother. E-Tone. See ya, brother. Thanks for stopping in. You were here the whole time. Hell yeah, dude. Ginger. Thanks for coming in. I can always count on you. Austin. Later, brother. You'll be here next week. Pondo, I'll see you, dude. If anyone's not in the Discord, please get in there. We have heated conversations about coffee, pizza, what kind of sandwiches we like. It's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, Ginger. That's alright. I know you'll be back. Thanks, everybody. See you next week for a hobby stream. Love you so much. Bye. Official Lady, let's watch Secret Invasion. Ginger, I'm gonna drink a really, really bitter IPA in your honor.